Welcome to your rest practice. I will be on the bed. You can be on the floor, on a yoga mat. You could be on a couch. We're going to take some gentle movements to prepare our bodies and our nervous systems for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And then settle the hands on the belly. Taking a few belly breaths here. And by belly breaths, I mean that the belly swells as you inhale and naturally draws back to the spine as you exhale. Let there be little movement in the rib cage or the upper shoulders. And let's count the breath together for a few rounds. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move into a longer breath exhale, and this stimulates our relaxation response. So we'll inhale together, pause at the top, and allow a longer exhale. Really fully emptying the breath. Pause for a moment at the bottom. Again, inhaling in your rhythm. Pause. Exhaling. Long exhale, slowly letting it out, and pause. Could count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. Pause. Long exhale. One more round. Inhale. Pause. And long exhale. And pause there and notice. So from here, we're going to take some movement, opening up into the hands, reaching the arms above the shoulders. Take a breath in, exhaling one knee to the chest. Inhaling both arms up. Exhaling other knee to the chest. Repeating, inhale, exhale. You could take the forehead towards the knee, stretching the back of the neck, or leave the head on the pillow. And pause. Hugging both knees into the chest now. Finding some nice little movement side to side. Circling. And then hugging in one knee, the other knee, one hip the other hip. Just noticing. And here we're keeping our awareness inwards to the sensations of our body. We're keeping awareness to our breath with a kindly awareness. No holding or striving or judging. Just a kindly eye on the sensations of your body and your breath. So from here, extending the legs upwards, flexing and pointing. And it doesn't have to be this high. You could have the knees bent. Just having the feet higher than the heart is wonderful for a venous return, lowering blood pressure and strain on the heart. Moving to the toes and the feet, ankles. Wonderful. And then laying out. I prefer to have a pillow under my knees, a pillow, small pillow under my head, and I would be covered with a blanket. Allow yourself to fully be here in this time and space that you've set aside for your Yoga Nidra. Take time now to really find those extra little places and spaces of the body that might need support or might need some warmth, covering blankets. We'll move into the practice of Yoga Nidra, practice of conscious rest. Just allow yourself to let the words wash over you. All is welcome. So feeling the body, the back of the body now, on the bed or on the floor, on the couch. Feel all those points of contact from the back of the head, backs of the shoulders and arms, spine, the legs, all the way down to the heels. And a small space now for our intentions to be sown like seeds in the ground. The intentions of settling the mind and the body. Of replenishing your energy. And allowing yourself to move through this practice feeling refreshed, alert, and awake. But for now, we welcome our intention around the body, journeying through the places and spaces of the body. Starting now with your awareness as if you could just look at that part of your body. Just looking at that part of your body as a witness, seeing yourself lying here resting. Starting at the crown of the head. Imagine you could see the crown of your head. And letting that attention flow down now to the space between the eyebrows. That awareness flowing over the right eye and then the left eye. The right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Letting that attention flow down the nose to the tip of the nose. And at this tip of your nose, notice the air moving in and out with your breath. The awareness settling on the right cheekbone, the left cheekbone, the right ear, the left ear, behind the ears, both right and left, across to the mouth, as if you could see your lips, as if you could see your teeth, as if you could see the tongue. And notice where the tongue is in your mouth. Maybe notice the saliva, any tastes. Noticing down into the tip of your chin, down the throat, and meandering around the body now to the right collarbone and the left collarbone, the right shoulder, left shoulder, right elbow, left elbow, right wrist, left wrist. Notice the right hand, notice the left hand. Notice both the hands. Notice both of the thumbs, tips of both thumbs, both index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, and little fingers. Notice all of the fingers, backs of the hands, palms of the hands. Notice both hands now. Notice the spaces between the fingers, little web spaces between the fingers. Nothing else to do here now. Nothing else the hands need to do. Traveling back up now, both wrists, both elbows, both shoulders, both collarbones, down to the space of the heart, just behind the breastbone. And then notice the right breast, the left breast, and back to the breastbone again. Traveling down to the belly, the navel center, down to the pelvis, whole of the pelvis. Feel and see down into the hips now. Both knees, both ankles, both feet, into the tips of all the toes of both feet, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toes. Both feet now. Traveling back up both ankles, knees, and hips, to the spine, from the tip of your tailbone, traveling up like piano keys, up the vertebrae, all the way up, low back, mid back, neck. Let that awareness flow now back of the head, over the head, back down now to the space of your heart. Let the awareness settle now on the space of your heart. Aware that you are practicing Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra is a form of awareness. It's a bit of space that we can create. Let that space rest at the heart. And feel now and see now the whole front of your body, whole front of your body. See and feel now the whole back of your body, whole back of your body. Now the whole of your right side of your body, whole of the right side, whole of your left side, whole of your left side. And now feel the whole of your body. See and feel the whole of your body resting here, pausing, being nourished by the power of rest, the power of the pause. Nothing to do here. Just notice this pause. And as we pause here, What do you see? Maybe there's something in your mind's eye behind those closed eyelids, colors, light, shapes. Maybe it's a sensation. Maybe it's an inner voice. What do you see? What do you hear? And it might just even be nothing. Rest in that nothingness for a moment. Yoga Nidra is an encounter with the timelessness, and all the time that ever was is now and here in Nidra state. When the short time in this practice can feel like the longest rest you've had, enjoy the liminal space, the gift of Nidra Shakti. Knowing that all is complete, as now you start to bring your awareness outwards again by noticing the sounds that are all around you, both near and far. Noticing the feeling of your body again lying on the surface it's on. Allowing yourself to take some deep breaths in now, full breath from your belly up to the chest all the way to the top. And a full breath out all the way like a sigh, inviting a bit of a wriggle, or any movements in your hands and your feet, any little stretch here now is welcome, and a yawn, groan is welcome. You have completed your practice of Yoga Nidra. Now your practice is complete, and opening your eyes, feeling refreshed and awake and ready to move into the next part of your day or evening with joy, with presence and vibrancy. I invite you to join me for an online course, The Power of Rest. Please click the link below.